What do you like about Pixar movies? Do you like them because they hit the right spot and are often based on real life? I get it. That deep emotional care it has is what often drives us the most. Not to forget, they suck us into the story. No matter what, you may be a 6-year-old, 20-year-old, or whatever age, it does its magic. Would you be interested to see how the top 10 animated Pixar movies crumbled even the grumpiest stone-cold persons? We sure would. I mean, it has been 25 years and we have seen masterpieces of Pixar. Toy Story is one amongst them. Who could forget such an amazing film? With a quirky story, this movie has garnered billions of fans. And there are many of them which captured and portrayed emotions that even we adults feel like a foreign concept. From loss and sadness to compassion, it has covered everything. So, in this video, let us take a look at the top movies of Pixar, shall we? Number 1. WALL-E. Would you believe it if I'd said this movie took 14 years just for its development? Or how about the fact that it cost a whopping $180 million for Pixar? Yes, you heard it right. Even its release was such a risk. The whole 2008 financial crisis was happening, and I guess the movie sliced through the tension, tackling the most difficult subjects. It's a mix of romantic, but technical and funny, but sad, which is a deadly combo. It is about a lonely robot which was shown cleaning up the earth. Well, apparently the world was a complete mess in the movie. It was trashy and devastating. It did a great job of maintaining the vibe and at the same time showing the inevitable ecological disasters. Number 2. Toy Story 2. This is a dazzling and winsome movie. While Toy Story 1 portrayed the elements of friendship and trust, this was far more mature. And by that I mean it talks about complex topics like self-worth. They freaking use the connectivity concept, bringing the beauty out of this. Well, one Star Wars riff is not a big deal, right? Number 3. Inside Out. It is yet another holy grail of all franchises. Don't you think so? Are you a person who thinks Pixar is all so sophisticated? Then this movie right here will prove you wrong. It's not just kids they target. They make movies for adults too. This is about a girl whose voices in her head are her least bit of concern. Then what is it? It is about the inevitability of sadness. It gives a strong message that we should savor that sadness as part of our whole selves. Number 4. Toy Story 1. This was a game changer in the industry. It poses the vibe which turns adults into joyful children, and naysayers into believers. A revolution which emphasized on embracing the stuff of toys. Number 5. Up. No one has ever expected this after the movies like WALL-E, Incredible, etc. It was a risk, no doubt in that, but the devastating loss was well portrayed. This is about an old man's desire to fly his house using helium balloons, making it a perfect fit for bonding between kids and elders. Number 6. The Incredibles. Well, this is Pixar's first film to earn a PG rating. In short, this movie makes us believe in heroes. This claims the virtue of heroism is nothing but a curse, blessing, and ideal. Number 7. Finding Nemo. This is a shaggy fish story which might not have garnered huge numbers since it was released at the time of The Lord of the Rings. But this is one of the most beloved stories of Pixar's Mad, especially the fans. Number 8. Toy Story 3. Well, every Toy Story supersedes the last, don't you think so? This is about a toy's owner named Andy, who was about to go to college, but then suddenly at that moment, the toys escape the tragic fate. They head into a daycare center, which is equivalent to paradise for them. This is a combo of sadness, darkness, and more sophisticated emotions. Number 9. Ratatouille. Oh, this is considered to be a bold one in terms of Pixar's approach to characterization and plot. This is a tale of Remy, who is shown as a food-obsessed rat emerging in Paris after being washed down by a sewer. Interestingly, he started to help a young kitchen worker to cook amazing dishes in a well-known restaurant. Number 10. Monsters, Inc. This is also as groundbreaking as ever, while it may not have the emotional vibe of the other movies of Pixar. It is one of the most funniest movies ever, with some witty comedy and memorable one-liners. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.